Hello and welcome to 2021. May this be a wonderful year for you. It's a year of creating and it's a year of deciding what you are moving forward with on the foundations that you built last year. It may also be a year where you have to go and sort out some of the foundations you did put in. However, it's very much a year of change, a year of awareness, and a year of creating and creating what is aligned with you, not what you think is aligned with you. So I was very interested when I channeled for the entire year, and January in its entire composite flowed forward from December in be still, go within. Do not rush to get things done and over with in January, and not in February either. It's very much a, does this suit me? Truth. Is this great for me? Truth. Do this. Truth. Do that. And then wait for the answers. Am I saying you spend the whole time in meditation with your hands folded? No, there are actions you are being asked to take in your business and in your life. Being still is hearing that voice, hearing the whisper. And the first words that came forward when I sat down to channel was, be smart. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who are new, I'm Janine Kathleen. I am a mindset alchemist helping you understand the chemistry in life and what your thoughts, words, and feelings do. So when you are being asked to be smart, it's to hear that whisper, follow that whisper, look around, assess. Is this for my highest good? Will this add to my life today? Will this add to my life this week? And if it feels like, then you go ahead and do it. If it doesn't, then you say, okay, will it add to my life full stop? And if that feels light, then you go and explore when it will add to your life, what you are required to do. Well, what is my next step? What is my next action? This is pretty good for the whole of life, never mind just January. It is definitely a time of introspection and tapping into your intuition. You are being asked to step forward into listening to your intuition and using your abilities in a far deeper way this year, because that is what creating actually taps into as well, is taking what is in your thoughts and in your awareness and bringing it into tangibility, if I can make up a word, making it tangible, touchable, or creating the plans to make it tangible and touchable. You are very, very much being asked to listen to the whisper that is drawing you to aligned people, aligned places. And this is where the importance of stillness comes in. You can either meditate, you can contemplate, you can get into nature, you can wash dishes, because remember, when you're washing dishes, not only are you taking action, your hands are in water and your feet are on the ground. So you are actually very, very grounded when you're washing dishes. You may not enjoy it. However, it is a very grounding and still inspiring activity. It allows you to be still in one space, get things done, and still have time to, oh, where did this thought come from? What about this idea? Oh, okay. I keep a tea towel handy and I dry my hands and I jot down the ideas as I go along. And occasionally I'll put my phone on record and I'll just speak the ideas as they flow forward into my phone. Then I have to sit down and take notes afterwards. I like to take the notes initially. And sometimes we will even forget the dishes and go and just sit and channel and do the notes. And that is very much what this time is about. Now, interestingly enough, this fascinated me and I will be delving into it deeper. Jealousy has no place in this space. You know your situation. You are not aware fully of other people's situations. Release judgment, release jealousy of yourself. Where are you jealous of what you have done, what you haven't done, of what you know you are able to do, and yet you have not yet stepped forward into that power and that purpose? The same thing with others. Just because you can see other people's potential, don't be jealous of it. Just make space for yourself, make space for them, and walk forward on it. When you are jealous, it means you know you have the ability to do it. You understand at a deep energetic level, this is part of your purpose and your pathway. And it's to sit in that stillness and ask, well, what is the truth here for me? How do I bring this truth forward? And is it now time to bring this truth forward? So get rid of the jealousy. You see it, acknowledge it, use it, what it's been brought forward for, and then release it. It's not aligned to carry on with it in this space. Now, judgment, I love what somebody, Gary Douglas, said. Every time you judge yourself, something, a person, or a situation, you cost yourself $5,000. Now, that really helped me to begin looking at where I'm judging and what I'm judging, and to release judgment, never mind the jealousy. Because you are being asked to step by step realize what your vision is going forward, and to create it step by step. So you see it there and you begin creating it here. Being in the now is going to create it more. Seeing it in your mind's eye and speaking it with your words and feeling it. Get into that feeling of feeling your vision. What does it feel like to be a business owner? What does it feel like to be aligned working with soul clients, soul aligned clients? What is that feeling of seeing the money come into your account? Because as you get into that feeling, you are able in the stillness to have the ideas brought to you because you've experienced the feeling. Tweak it up every day, just a proviso, so that your body doesn't go, oh, they've had it, they've had the feeling, they've seen it in their mind's eye, so it's a done deal. Tweak it up and play around with it. Now, you aren't missing out on anything. Stop. Just stop rushing. Rushing is not going to help you. You are not meant to rush this month. You are meant to do the tortoise thing of stop, look around, see. Tortoises can move pretty fast, let me tell you. They may not be able to move as fast as a hare or as a motor car. However, tortoises can move very fast. Am I asking you to be a tortoise? No, that's just the analogy that came to mind. What it is do not rush the next 2 months, and especially this week. There is no haste to get hold of people, get things done, and da la 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 la. That frantic energy is not the energy you wish to be in over especially not this week. Slow and steady is going to take you much faster than anything else, because otherwise you're going to trip up. You're going to trip yourself up. And it's that FOMO. Just because so-and-so is now doing 40 lives doesn't mean to say you are being asked to do 40 lives. Say, truth, am I meant to be doing X, Y, Z? Because that will bring you into far better alignment. Breathe and create from a place of understanding rather than of desperation and having to get going. Because as you breathe, you actually come into connection with what it is you are creating in a much more aligned, much clearer way. Breathing, stopping and with your eyes open, brings you into alignment with what is coming forward towards you. That rush is going to take you right straight out underneath it and away from it. So it's waiting for you back there. Now it has to reverse and come back to you because you've rushed past it. Even the wind blows gently at times, and this is what you are being asked to do. You are being asked to break through the limitations through being still. You are in a time of transition, so stillness is very important. Enter into the spiral of life, not the spiral of despair. That is what you are being asked to do. You are being asked to lift yourself by going within, by releasing what no longer serves you, because it's going to pop forward, those chains that are binding you, and birthing you a brighter, lighter self that will carry you forward for this week, this year, on the foundations of the last turn around the sun. Have a wonderful and incredible week. If you enjoyed this, I would love it if you invited people to listen to it. Bye-bye.